If you are a distributor or wholesaler who is looking for a solution to handle sales process of both B2B and B2C e-commerce together, you might need to watch this video. Imagine you are one of the phone distributors in Malaysia. So basically, you distribute mobile phone and accessory. You are handling 500 resellers nationwide with 8 salesperson and 2 sales admin to assist you. On a monthly basis, you issue around 5,000 invoices and have a sales revenue of 1 million. So let's say the average salary of your salesperson is 2,500, and with total of 10 employees, that will be 25,000 per month. Currently, the practice of your company is all your salesperson have to frequently update the stock model, pricing, and share your updated product information to your reseller or partner from time to time through WhatsApp, email, or etc. When your reseller want to place order to a certain product or stock, they will need to prepare a PO and then email it to your salesperson. And before issue the invoice, your salesperson will need to check first the stock balance of the product being ordered and the credit limit of the reseller. Now the process seems very simple, but actually there's a lot of complicated than that, and such complication can cause losses to your company. Let me elaborate the issues that you might encounter. Problem 1. Due to the frequent update of stock model, pricing, and stock availability, your salesperson are required to share their product information to their reseller or partner from time to time. Imagine having 500 resellers that are being handled only by your 8 salesperson. Each one of them need to handle around 62 resellers, and each of your reseller have at least 3 different contact person. Multiply 62 reseller with 3 contact each, meaning each of your salesperson need to handle 186 contact. Can you visualize? Can you imagine? If a salesperson have to email the latest product catalog to your reseller every week, how much time do they need to spend to complete such a simple task? For example, on 1st of November, your salesperson sent out the first catalog. Then on the 9th, a reseller asked for any new model of Huawei earphone. Then on 16th, the same reseller asked again about the latest price list. Then on the 23rd, they asked about the latest stock. With this process, it can really consume so much time of your salesperson. And no wonder why they keep on complaining that they are busy, especially handling new inquiries or even slow response to the existing customer concern. Problem 2. Check available of the stock in the order one by one. Now here's the challenging part. When they input all the data into the system, only find out that the stock balance is not sufficient. Then they needed to contact the reseller and inform them about the situation. They can easily propose alternative products to replace the current order if the reseller agreed. But what if they don't? In this case, the reseller will have to prepare another new PO that includes the alternative product or a new set of orders and email it to your salesperson again. Now we can foresee that this process is not very effective and can create a lot of miscommunication issues. What is the possible mistake when your salesperson or sales admin is inputting the customer PO into the accounting system? They might key in the wrong product, wrong quantity, or even wrong pricing. For example, the reseller only orders 10 units of mobile phone case, but your salesperson accidentally input 70 units and the stock are already delivered. When the reseller receives the product, they will need to ask to return the stock. With this, they need to arrange transport to send back the stock again, which will add on additional cost to the company. Now you can refer to this case when a salesperson key in the wrong product, wrong quantity, and also wrong pricing. This instant will cause goods to be returned, so all the mistake will create many issues. What are the possible losses for the mistake made? First, Wrong stock code and quantity will cause additional transportation fee due to stock returns. Second, longer sales cycle due to miscommunication and product unavailability. And lastly, the company need to shoulder losses if the unit price is input in lower figures. Come on guys, imagine the mistake of keying the wrong unit price or quantity or selecting the wrong stock item that will cause 1% losses to the company monthly sales. Per month losses may be around 10,000, and per year it will cost you 120,000. This small mistake will cause a huge loss to your company. Problem 3. Time consuming if credit limit and overdue of reseller order and follow-up payment. When a reseller email a PO to your salesperson, he or she will prepare the sales order. Halfway through the process, your salesperson is surprised to find out that the reseller had exceeded his credit limit and received an overdue invoice, and that the SO cannot be saved. Your salesperson cannot continue and now have to contact the reseller again to follow up the payment. They can't skip this step as they do not have an appropriate solution for this incident. After contacting the reseller, they then need to wait for the payment from them, and only then they can continue issue SO or invoice. How many percent of the time of your salesperson or sales admin spend to inform your reseller about their overdue invoice, exceeded credit limit, or following up the payment? It may take up around 20% of their time to do this task. Imagine how much more they could have done with this wasted hour. Problem 4. Unable to provide monthly statement of account to reseller on time. As scheduled, every month-end accounting department will close the accounts. They will use roughly around 2 weeks to update records and prepare for statement. Then they will email or post the statement to the reseller. This will affect the cash flow because the statement is not up to date, and the company will always need to wait for 2 weeks to collect the payment from the reseller. This practice will definitely reduce cash flow, but not when you have a proper system like QNE Digital Portal. QNE Digital Portal can allow reseller to view their statement real time. Especially when a reseller places an order online, the system will automatically prompt a reminder for overdue invoice or credit limit exceeded. In this case, the reseller will have to make payment first. If you are able to provide real-time statement and remind to your reseller about their overdue balance or credit limit, the business can definitely improve its cash flow. Let's say, if the monthly turnover of a business is 1 million a month, the delay of 2 weeks is equals to 500,000. Meaning, if you can improve your cash flow for about 500,000 a month, if the interest rate is about 5%, then you are saving 25,000 a year. Lastly, costly to handle 2 websites due to different process of B2B and B2C. For example, some wholesaler will offer the same product to their customer and reseller, but they cannot put it on their website because both of their prices are different from one another. Thus, they may need to provide another website exclusively for their reseller to place order if they want to maintain the same ordering process for their B2B customers. This will only result to added cost by maintaining 2 different systems for B2B and B2C. QNE Digital Portal is the only e-commerce portal in Malaysia that is able to handle both B2B and B2C process. How much will it cost to develop and maintain 2 e-commerce websites for B2B and B2C? Based on a research, the cost is roughly around 50k, but most of the e-commerce websites available in the market are not open for integration with other systems like an accounting system. B2B is competing with B2C supplier. When a reseller wants to order an item, their supplier might face competition from Lazada or Shopee seller because sometimes the price there are cheaper compared to their actual supplier. For example, when a reseller wants to place an order and try to call a salesperson but cannot get them due to reason that the salesperson is busy, they will tend to browse through Shopee or Lazada because they want to know the price immediately. Given that the said platforms are open 24/7 and provide lowest prices, this can lead to losing a reseller because they will often choose the convenience that are brought to them. We have to move fast. Reseller buying habit has already changed and we need to move fast because the market is getting more competitive. We need to have an online platform which can easily provide latest pricing and product details. No more WhatsApp or call from salesperson. This is all the current problem that most distributor or wholesaler face. If you would like to know how QNE digital portal can help distributor or wholesaler like you overcome all these problems, check out our next video, and thank you for watching.